Test your knowledge. Join Traders Academy today.
In this lesson, we'll discuss viewing and trading options using IBKR Mobile on your iPhone. We'll cover viewing option chains, creating multi-leg strategies using the Strategy Builder, the new option spread template builder too. Lastly, we'll cover option exercise. With IBKR Mobile, you can view chains on any stock or futures instrument that has options, including index options. From the watch list, tap a financial instrument, then tap again to display the quote details. Tap options at the top of the quote details screen. View chains by expiry by tapping an expiration date. Swipe left to see more choices. You'll see call information on the left and put information on the right. Highlight a quote line by tapping the screen on the call or put side. Buttons will appear at the bottom of the screen. Here, you can choose to create a sell or buy order. Use Strategy Builder or add it to your watch list. Change the number of option values displayed below the quote line by tapping the arrow on the top right. Here you'll see the VWAP, option volume, implied and historical volatilities, put call interest and put call volume, and more. Hide these values by tapping the arrow. The implied volatility shown at the top of the strike column reflects the implied volatility for the selected expiry. You can configure the change display by tapping the three vertical adjustment lines in the top right corner next to the destination. Here's where you can adjust the number of strikes displayed, time period, and whether or not to show the number of days to the last trading day on the tabs, the trading class for the option, and decide whether to display or hide weekly options. Tap Manage Columns on the bottom right to rearrange the columns. Tap Add Columns to view the Greeks and other option-related columns. For instance, I can add delta and gamma by tapping Greeks, then tap the plus sign next to delta and gamma. As you saw earlier, when viewing option chains, you can enable the Strategy Builder using the slider. Simply tap the bid or ask price for a call or put to add legs to your strategy. You'll see the option legs appear at the bottom of the screen. If you want to remove the legs and start over, just tap the X on the far right. For equity options strategies, include a stock leg by tapping the box Add Stock Leg. You can adjust the side and the quantity for each leg displayed. You'll see the estimated combo premium display on the lower left. When your strategy is complete, tap Order to trade or Watch List to add the strategy to your watch list. If you tap Order, be aware that order presets, where applicable, may be applied. You'll see the legs listed along with a new performance detail feature. Here's where you can analyze option and spread characteristics, including return to risk ratio, profit probability, delta, max return, max loss, SPX delta, and more. The performance graph displays the profit and loss profile for the trade at the time of expiration. The user can view the P&L impact of the trade on a date other than expiration by using the date drop-down menu and selecting a different date. The performance graph may also be configured to display any of the Greek values using the drop-down menu on the right. For example, by selecting delta and sticking with the expiration date, you can see the position exposure at any given price for the underlying. Change the date to see exposure ahead of expiration. Note that the scenario selection below will populate with data to reflect P&L for the option position for movements in the value of the underlying share price ranging from plus to minus 30%. The order details below may be adjusted. You can also attach a profit taker, stop loss, or bracket order, and even initiate Ask iBot for more options. Tap the Submit button at the bottom to transmit your order. Preview will display the commission, amount, and margin impact. On the quote details screen, you'll see next to options, spreads. This is the new spread grid tool, which provides a range of strategies in a grid format. Choose from the available strategies, calendar, vertical and diagonal spread. For instance, if I choose calendar spread, optionally change the exchange and toggle either calls or puts. Below that, you can select the front expiry for the calendar spread. The grid will adjust based on the front expiry selection. The grid displays key information to help you pick the best spreads for your needs, including delta, gamma, price, and the bid-ask spread. You can fine-tune grid strategies by adjusting filters. Below the tile, you can view the leg details, add a stock leg, and view the performance profile. Use the buttons at the bottom to submit the order, or tap the eye icon to add it to your watch list. The arrow will display the spread on the quote details screen. IBKR Mobile has just introduced a tool for option exercise. To use this new tool, tap the main menu and select Option Exercise. At the top of the screen, you can show all, view the upcoming exercises or ex-dividends, or choose an expiration. I'll select 30 days and it will show my long and short positions. From here, I can view more details and create a sell or buy order. Back on the option exercise screen, I can tap the box icon on the top right to adjust or insert additional columns. In this lesson, we have shown you how to access option chains and utilize the strategy builder to create multi-leg strategies on the iPhone. We also walked through a few new tools such as the spread template grid and the option exercise tool.